So listen to me here, okay? Hear me out on this and tell me I'm stupid, okay? That's fine. But I've been playing DayZ standalone for like years now, okay?
Yes.
And I always thought when you zoomed in with your control hold breath, right? Left control's hold breath, right? That it just inherently makes your character move slower. But that's not the case. When you press left control, that is also a walk modifier on your movement stuff. So when you press left control, it doesn't actually hinder your movement. It's just the default keys made it so. What? You believe that? Do you fucking believe that?
Why was that ever a fucking
I don't know. Years.
Are you kidding me?
Bro, you're telling me I was mind f***ed yesterday and nobody seemed to give a f*** but me. I was like, how can you have default keys like that, DayZ, that hinder your player? How?
You know how many times I've about not being able to move in a gunfight because of that?
Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Changes everything. It's a load of donks that their default keys actually hinder your ability to play the game. Dude, how insane is that? I'm so happy you're blowing it out of proportion just like I did, because it's crazy.
What in the actual? Why would you, bro? Why would you ever?
Why would your default key ever be that? Ever? Their literal default keybinds are hindering their players. How insane is that? And I guarantee you I'm not the only one, you're not the only one who hasn't thought of that. Because it seems so much so like an effect of holding your breath that it would slow down your movement. But it doesn't at all, in fact.
Bro, what? I'm blown away.
Someone said, wait, so how would I fix that? I literally just, so my mic button I changed to a mouse button, and I just changed my caps lock to walk. So now when I hold my breath, I'm full motion. Bro, that's, I would love to have a conversation with one of the DayZ devs that was from one of those dinosaur times. Brian Hicks, where are you? How do you let that happen?
Player unknown, what the
Holy shit, dude. We gotta go back and talk to Rocket. I need some info. I don't think Player Unknown ever worked on DayZ. But Neil Gonzalez, did he? Do you believe that though? Like that, they shipped that and was like, yeah, this is cool. Nobody thought like maybe we should have a different walk keybind. Nobody was like, maybe we should, you know, throw it on something else. But you know, they ran out of keybinds. You want to know what the problem was? They ran out of keybinds. They're like, if the control works.
Lord knows they made enough in controls to run out of keybinds.
Well, the problem is, like, if you're gonna have that many keybinds, then your engine should be capable of binding things like control plus this, shift plus this, blank plus this, alt plus this. But no, it's so fucking dinosaur, you can't even bind 2 buttons onto one fucking key, dude, or 2 actions. It's like, give me a fucking break, man.
What was it, bro? What was it that...
No, you have to go into your config for that shit. No, you have to go into your config for that shit. You can do it for some stuff, but not all stuff. Trust me, I've been wanting to put my zoom on spacebar.
I don't remember. Like, you had to go into, like, the documents and then to, like...
Yeah, you have to go into the docs to double a keybind.
No, it was Marauders.
Oh, Marauders did what?
When we had to literally open up the documents and the files to change our leans to VNB?
Oh yeah, that's right, because the keybinds just simply weren't there. Yeah, listen, Marauders has an excuse. It's a brand new game. DayZ's been out for 20 years. DayZ's been a video game for 20... No, standalone has been 11.
Oh, yeah, 20.
Hi.
Actually, I don't know if standalone's been 11. It's been somewhere around there, though. But, man.
It's 11.
20 years. How do you not have I'm pretty sure Arma 2 even allows those types of keybinds. I'm pretty sure. How do you go backwards? How do you go backwards?
You can fly a helicopter in Arma 2. You can't drive a car without it jumping up and down like a rabbit into a fucking tree.
It's so funny. Yeah, there's some things. There's some things I have problems with the same stuff.
There's a couple things. Oh, man.
That control thing, though, blew my mind. Blew my mind.
You blew my mind.
And then chat was like, chat will tell me like stories of this guy who made Namalsk, and they're like, dude, it landed him a job at DayZ, and I couldn't help but be like, yo, I would have broke that map down and all the ball sack that it was. You know what I'm saying? And maybe gave him a position, not the lead dev position, you know what I'm saying? A position. Maybe get me some fucking coffee at work or something, man. Dude, one of the main attractions of Namalsk is going to this alien planet, getting to A3. You want to know how you exit A3, bro? Let me tell you something. Like 14 ladders. Down, little corridors with nothing to hide from. And guess what? You know where we found the one guy that teleported into our lobby? Couldn't find him in the whole shebang. So the guys were like, yeah, he's probably just camping ladders. Yeah, you know how many times I had to say, is it this ladder? No, it's the next one. Is it this ladder? No, it's one of the next ones. There's 14 ladders that go down into these corridors on these animation locks, and this is the fucking greatest map creator of all time, and I'm throwing up in my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
It's like reserve D2, bro. It doesn't make any sense.
Crazy, man. Like, have them in places. I get that. Some places on your map will have some animation locked area that's a choke point. Bro, that's the main attraction of your whole map. You're gonna fucking choke it up like that? What the fuck? So literally, when you go into that map, when you go into A3, your fucking very first strategy should be send somebody to near the exit to make sure that nobody can go there to camp you. But here's the kicker. They can log down there and come back whenever they want, Hutch. And just sit down there and wait for people, man. And guess what? Somebody was waiting at the bottom of the ladder. You know how we had to strategize against him? We had to pretend that we were throwing nades down the ladder so that he would give us some space. Oh, nuts. But hey, best map in the game, dude. Best map in the game. Lead DayZ dev.
Yo, you know what's funny is like on Livonia, it's the same thing. Like you have this area where you go to, you have to have key cards, you gotta do all this shit, blah, 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 blah. You finally get there, and the exit is just a tunnel door. And on the other side of the tunnel door, nothing but open camping spots.
Oh,
so you know
man.
right when you leave, you're gonna get mopped.
Yeah, you know
and
what,
sure
dude?
Enough,
and
do.
Shit like that sucks, but I'll take that any day over the week over animation lock. Plant my feet, I'll do whatever. You know what I'm saying? If my feet are planted, I can shoot at people in front of me. Bro, you have your back turned, sliding down a ladder that is humongous, giving the guy like a 4-second head start on shooting the out of you. You know what I'm saying? I can kill you 5 times before you hit the ground.
So you're saying the ladders have platforms underneath them, like...
It's just a hallway. Imagine if you just came down a ladder in dorms in the middle of the hallway. That's what it is. Instead of going up the stairs to dorms, imagine climbing up a ladder into dorms, and that's what it is.
I would never play that map, bro.
Yeah, never.
Like, I'm not gonna
you wouldn't go to dorms. You'd find a different way in. Oh, but here's the other kicker. There's no other way out. It's all ladders. It's craziness, dude. I don't know, man. I don't think people play video games as much as they make shit for video games.
No. I don't think people who make video games play video games.
Not
bro.
always, yeah. I think some of that's the case.
I swear.
I know people are gonna hate me for saying that stuff, dude, but that is fundamentally flawed. You shouldn't be on a 5-second animation in one of the most like one of like the biggest selling points of your map, and that is your escape route. Like what? That is ballsack, dude. You need to go back and fix that shit. In fact, before I would have told your ass before you get hired, fix this shit. That's what I would have said.
Go get me a coffee and
DayZ
fix
devs
shit.
are soft. They let you in, and you should have perfected your shit first. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm sure you're a great map developer and shit like that, but there are fundamental flaws on your map, dude, that need fixing. You need some stairs in your life, dog. You need some stairs in your life, dog, okay? Not ladders. Some stairs in your life. In fact, DayZ devs, you need to go back to some of your default and shit-ass buildings and take some of the ladders off of them so that those assets can be utilized in other maps. Okay?
You know what?
Holy
Give us grappling hooks, all right?
right? Oh, man. Livonia is apparently really good. We're sitting here playing Essekar, which is pretty much just the PvP capital of the world, but apparently Livonia's got like an underground bunker that's pretty fun to go to and stuff,
I
so...
was telling you about it,
Oh,
yeah.
that's that? Okay, gotcha. But
Yeah.
there's like, it's just an exit that's kind of like, just whack.
Well, again, so you have two choices. You can either go up a ladder.
Oh boy, that's great, man. What a, man, I'm so happy this game introduced ladders in the way that they did. And it's funny, we're in 2023 thinking the 2000 ladders are still working, you know what I mean? From the 90s and shit. Not, still the same ladders, still go up the same speed, you still get animation locked on at the same time.
Yeah,
The only difference is
yeah.
you don't fall off of them like you used to. That's it.
So